Rain day. You know what that means? Rain day. I can do a video. Great draft, everybody. It was fun, as usual. I don't know. Were there any standout crazy draft picks in this draft? Yes, there were. One, Darren. Did you do any practicing or something? Because Darren, we all said, oh, he's going to take a quarterback with one of his picks, even though he could probably get that same quarterback he wants in the third or fourth round. And you did that. You shocked us. However, Derek, you didn't. You went ahead with that quarterback in the second round, which I was shocked you did. But yes, um, we'll see how your team folds out. Anyway, really not. I don't think there were a lot of big surprises in this draft, except for the fact that there's a Bronco guy that I think picked a Chief. Yeah, yep. Yeah, I couldn't believe. Not only did Derek pick a Chief, Derek, you picked Tyreek Hill, and I think you also picked, let me find him, the Raiders defense. Yes, so you got the Raiders defense and Tyreek Hill. I mean, that's against the rules, isn't it? You can't draft those guys. All right. Anyway, enough bashing on Colorado guys, because it's not worth it. It's not like the Chiefs are gonna lose to the Broncos twice. They might lose once. I just don't think so though. All right, let's go with the ranking list. I know that's what you're all waiting on. So, hold on. Let me look at this. Here, let me see how this looks here. Lean back, lean back, lean back. Nope. Okay. Oh, right there, maybe. Okay, that might work. Okay, here's what I got, and I did this really quick, like the night after the draft. So when I go through this, I might change it on the spot. My four teams in the bottom four. Are you ready? Pink Taco Plugger, Chris Drake. Yeah, you're one of them. I don't know why yet. It's been a while since I looked at this sheet. Okay, so you got Todd Gurley, and yeah, I don't know why I have you at the bottom because now I'm looking at your team. It's actually not too bad. Stafford. I think it's because Peyton Barber is the running back that you got. We don't know if he's going to stay that way. He could, as long as he's healthy. Todd Gurley, and then after that, you really don't have a running back. Todd Gurley, and what else? Yes, you got receivers. Keenan Allen, Amari Cooper, T.Y. Hilton, and some other guys that aren't going to matter much. Zach Ertz and the Seahawks D. Seahawks D is awesome. A few years ago. I have you in the bottom. Sorry. Okay. The other team I have in the bottom, go figure, right? Mile High Sasquatch. Yeah, Derek. Derek, I got you at the bottom, right? Go figure. By the way, everyone's going to have a good quarterback this year because everyone has. I mean, there's that many good quarterbacks this year. So everyone's going to have a good quarterback. Saquon Barkley is a question mark. We don't know. We think he's going to be awesome, but he's already showing signs of that he's going to get hurt. Carlos Hyde, will he eventually lose the job to Nick Chubb? We'll find out. Sony Michel, we don't know anything about yet. Receivers, Tyreek Hill, Will Fuller, Golden Tate, which I already heard that Galladay guy. What's his name? Galladay. He might take over Golden Tate's spot. So, I don't know. Who else? Tyrell Williams, Deshaun Jackson. You got two good receivers, and then I'm just not seeing the third yet. Tight end, Evan Ingram. Why'd you get the Raiders defense? Khalil Mack is their only hope, and he's not even wanting to be on their team. So let's go to another one. Oh, man. I don't want to do this, but I'm going to do it. Donkey. Darren, yeah, I got you down there too. So, yeah, you got Joe Mixon as a running back, and literally that might be it because Rex Burkhead, we don't know if he's going to be the starter in New England for the whole thing. Nick Chubb might actually step in and be your running back. Deshaun Watson is your quarterback. Nice. Julio Jones, Demaryius Thomas, Robbie Anderson, and Kenny Still. So you do have three decent receivers. Jimmy Graham, nice tight end. Eagles defense. Once again, this league we're in is a very good competitive league. I think all of us know how to draft pretty well. Because this team is actually not that bad, but I got to put everyone in a place, and you're in the bottom. Hey, if it makes you feel better, guess who else is I have in the bottom? Myself. Yeah. This year I am putting my team at the bottom. Sure, I got Leonard Fournette. After that, I got a bunch of, I don't knows. Will Chris Carson be the stud in Seattle? Will Mark Ingram come back from his suspension and be the man there? Well, like they did last year, you know. And will Kerryon Johnson be the man in Detroit? And will he produce? So then I got Odell Beckham, Julian Edelman, and Allen Robinson. So yeah, I got receivers that I can use. Travis Kelce, definitely a user tight end. Phillip Rivers and Patrick Mahomes. So yeah, I like the team. I just saw, was it 8? I just saw 8 other teams I like better. So in the middle of the pack, yeah, Big Red. I like your team in the middle of the pack. Your quarterback, I think Matt Ryan's going to have a better year. Having Alex Collins, Derrick Henry, Kareem Hunt, possibly Aaron Jones is good. Your receivers, let's find some good ones here. Smith Schuster and Adam Thielen. That'll be nice. Tight end's not that great. And the Broncos D. I don't know. Maybe I should have had your team at the bottom and maybe Darren's team or maybe Pink Taco ahead of you. I could have. It all really boils down to who I think are the top 4, right? But we're not there yet. Biscuit Butt. I got you in the middle 4. Middle 4. Tom Brady, Devontae Freeman. Who else? Kenyon Drake. There you go. Those 2 guys, maybe Duke Johnson. Then you got Antonio Brown, Robert Woods, Sammy Watkins. Oh, there. Marquise Lee should be the number 1. So you'll probably go. Here's the problem with your receivers. You got Antonio Brown. You know you're starting him. But then you're going to be flipping a coin on everyone else you're going to start. I think you're going to go possibly 3 receivers. Possibly. Because you might play Duke Johnson if he does get like 6 catches a game on average. So you got a tough play. Greg Olsen, nice. And the Jaguar defense, nice. So you got a decent team to get you going. Capitalist Pig, Steve. I got you in the middle. Yeah, I do. In the middle. Cam Newton, can't read who your other Mariota. Okay. Cam Newton's your man with Kamara, Jerick McKinnon. That's really it. Kamara and Jerick McKinnon. And then you got Mike Evans, Larry Fitzgerald, Emmanuel Sanders. You also have Jamison Crowder and Cooper Kupp and Randall Cobb. I like all those receivers. I think 2 of them are going to be standouts. One, and then you'd have a good flex. So you got decent receivers. Not spectacular, but decent. You're the one that has Gronk? Yep, you got Gronk. So Gronkowski and then the Saints D. So yeah, you're doing pretty good. I like the team. Just not my favorite. The last team in the middle, the Devils. Devils with Deshaun Watts. The heck? Oh, Donkey. win over the Devils team. Maybe that's why I was like, I kind of like your team. Okay. Devils, you're the one that has Deshaun Watson and what the heck was I doing? I don't know. I just can't read this small font. All right, Devils, you're in the middle. You got Jimmy Graham, Julio Jones, Kenny Stills, Demarius Thomas, Des Bryant, Robbie Anderson, Melvin Gordon. LaShawn McCoy is very iffy. And anyway, I got you in the middle. So what the heck, Donkey? Who's your team? Donkey has Rodgers, Joe Mixon. Wow, that's really it for running back. Burkhead, I don't think is going to be it. You have Brandon Cooks, which we don't know what he's going to do there. Corey Davis, DeAndre Hopkins, Kyle Rudolph, and the Rams defense. So basically, Darren, I think you have a solid team, but you're missing one good player, and that one good player is going to keep you from winning. Just letting you know. All right, so Devils, you're the guy that has all those other guys I mentioned on Darren's team. Sorry. All right, I think that's it. Now I can go to the top four. So that's all that matters. We're just drumming rolling for the top four. In any given order, I really don't know who is the top, but maybe if I go through. Oh, actually, I do. I remember who I had. Where are they at? Okay, so Josh Cox. I like your team. You got Carson Wentz, Royce Freeman, David Johnson, Isaiah Crowell, and oh, what? Adrian Peterson? I mean, not that he'll do anything, but you never know. And you got Matt Breida, who I think will start over McKinnon. Michael Thomas, Kelvin Benjamin, because they got to throw somewhere. Those are pretty much your two stud receivers. After that, you got maybe Josh Gordon. We'll find out. Delanie Walker and the Texans defense. That's a solid team. I like it. I like it a lot. Mike O'Reilly, Andrew Luck, and Kirk Cousins. Nice. Now, mind you, this team, when you hear it, it's got a lot of Vikings, so you might want to start buying some purple shirts. Dalvin Cook, Christian McCaffrey, and Lamar Miller are your main running backs, which not too shabby. Stephon Diggs, Marquise Goodwin, Sterling Shepard, and Chris Hogan are your main receivers. Can't go wrong. Trey Burton and the Vikings defense. I like the team. I like it. Who's Eminem? MM. Who is that? Who drafted Ben Roethlisberger? Has to be Teddy, right? I haven't mentioned Teddy's name yet, so I guess if there's a guy named Le'Veon Bell, what the heck? How did I miss? Where's Teddy's team? All right, Teddy, who do you have? Wait, who has? Okay, gotcha. All right, so Teddy's team, I have in the top. He's got Drew Brees, Le'Veon Bell, Marlon Mack. Okay, so his running backs are Bell, and then he's got iffy ones, Marlon Mack, and then after that, probably nothing. Devontae Adams. Wait, who the heck? Yeah, this is his. Devontae Adams, AJ Green, and Jarvis Landry. I mean, you only need a decent second running back because he has those three receivers with Devin Funchess as a bye week filler because he's a starter, so you might as well use him. Jack Doyle and Chargers defense. That's who I'd probably start over the Cardinals. I like the team, but my all favorite team. Yeah, Matt Harper, I like your team, man. Big Ben, who still produces numbers. You got four running backs. Ezekiel Elliott, Jordan Howard, Chris Thompson, and Jay Ajayi. Along with Nelson Aguilar, because I think he's going to be the number one with Alshon Jeffrey dealing with whatever he's dealing with. Doug Baldwin, Crabtree, and Marvin Jones. Because Marvin Jones is going to get a lot of balls because I think he's going to be their main go-to guy this year. Along with Jordan Reed, as long as he's healthy, we all know that Alex Smith loves the tight end and the Ravens defense. So, I hope I'm wrong. I would like to reverse it and have like me and Mile High and the Donkey and Pink Taco be in the top 4, and let all you top 4 that I called out be in the bottom. But I don't know. Oh, did you like that? Get close in. So we will find out. Have a great season. Remember, if you still owe me for the league, you can't make any moves during free agency. You can set your lineup once. After week 1 is done, your roster will be frozen. So, you might want to pay me your entry fee if you haven't paid. That's it. I hope you all have a good time. No rule changes. Everything's all the same. So, we will see you another time.